Here we will see what are the components of Apache Beam. The whole Apache Beam processing has two parts. One is the Beam model, which we write in Java, Python or in Go language. Other part is the runner. Runner is going to execute our Beam model. Beam model is like a specification and the code, and runner will execute the code as per the specification. Runner will be a big data processing application. It could be a Spark or Dataflow or Apache Flink or any of such genres that supports Apache Beam. Once we write the Apache Beam, it will be deployed in the runner setup, and the runner will start executing the Beam model when we instruct it. It will read data from the data source and it will write data to the scene. It could be files or the messages or data from the DB, anything. The important Beam components are, most important one is the pipeline. Pipeline is going to take your data from the source to target state. It is a DAG, a directed acyclic graph that links data and its transformation. That means read, transform and write. Pipeline will read the data from the source, transform it and write it into another data set. From there, the second transformation will take the data, read it, transform it, write it. That way, it will continue. P collection. This is a data set that holds data during transformation, or P collection is actually the data set that we have at any point of time. P collection could be bounded, that means like files, or unbounded data, like messages that grows over time. P transform is a data transformation operation. Here we write all the code required to transform the source data to the target format. Then we have the IO connector. IO connectors can be used for connecting to a data storage system and do read and write operations. IO connectors are used for reading data from the source or writing data to the target system. There are so many IO connectors or pre-built IO connectors available. There are IO connectors for database read or reading from the queues or reading from files or every other process. There are so many IO connectors available. We just have to include that library and start using it. Let us see how a pipeline works. We have two sources here, the source 1 and the source 2. The IO read operation or the IO connector will read the data, convert it into a P collection. It's a set of data after reading the data. Then another transformation will take it, transform it into another set of P collection. Same way, data from the source 2 will be read and converted into a P collection. Then it will be transformed. Then these two data will be merged by another P transform, and a new data set will be created with the combined data and will be written to a scene. So the whole line that shows here is the pipeline, and the transformation is the code that converts data from one stage to the other. I hope you would have got some idea about how Beam pipeline works. If you are interested to deep dive into Apache Beam and also the Cloud Dataflow, which is a famous Beam runner from Google Cloud Platform, you can check out the training link provided in the description.